Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Really rather quiet day for Ether today, but I mean it can't go crazy every day. But to be honest, we've had another push to the upside, and it is quite wild what this yellow third wave achieved. It is not too unusual for crypto, however, but still we did get an extension or rally to the 2.382 extension at $2,839. That is quite, as I said, quite wild for a third wave. Also in crypto, but not completely uncommon. So we always have to expect extensions in a third wave. I have said it so often before. It's just a healthy mindset to simply expect extensions. They cannot necessarily be predicted, but you have to expect them. And therefore it is typically wise just to track support. And as long as we're holding above support, we focus on higher. And I still give the price a chance to form a fifth wave there, highlighted in yellow, as long as the orange support range is holding. The support box hasn't changed at all, because since my last update, the price did not form another high. And therefore, because this level stays intact or is basically not changed, the support of Fibonacci retracements are the same. Between 2,460 and $2,700 basically. That's the ideal support range for a fourth wave, even though if we really are dealing with a fourth wave in a diagonal, which I'm watching for, the ideal pullback area, or let's say target actually, is the $2,600 level here, the 38.2 retracement. Also consider the ascending trend line of the price channel here. I have actually, it should be a channel, but I can just add it. The ascending trend line, yeah, lower boundary line, but it's a price channel, so it's pretty much like that. And overall, I mean, looking at the micro, we are still dealing with the same structure as before. I've highlighted to you in the previous video that as long as we're holding that 2,760 level, yeah, I will not rule out another high, and I think it could get another high. I mean, we talked about that trend line here as well. The trend line is holding. Only 3 waves down as well, looking really at the nano structure. 3 waves down definitely leaves the door open for higher lows, also leaves the door open for another higher high. We haven't formed a lower low yet, and the 2,760 level would be the first indication when it breaks that really a top is in place, a top of sorts. But as long as that level is holding, I will not rule out another high. And where could that land? So first of all, when we look at this, I think yesterday it was, or 2 days ago, where we put those Fibonacci targets, Fibonacci levels here for further extensions onto the chart. And we were talking about 2,800, 2,840, and then 2,900. And we are sort of stuck between 2,800 and 2,840. And a break above that 2,840 level, a sustained break, should send us to 2,900. So as long as we're holding that 2,760 level, I will not rule out one more extension into that low 2,900 region. And that's basically it. So let's take a look at the ETH BTC chart as well. I think this is quite interesting because this is where we're going to see if Ether or Bitcoin are performing better at the moment. ETH BTC is going up, which is in line with the wave count. So yesterday we saw a first wave 1, a wave 2 pullback, and it might now be in the third wave, which means if this is following through, ETH should be outperforming Bitcoin. To really confirm a low in place of this sort of long-term downtrend, which I think started 2021. It was earlier. Yeah, here in December 2021. To really confirm a low in place, I need to see those 5 waves filled in minimally, which means I need to see 5 waves above resistance, which means 5 waves above 0.0562. So that level needs to be broken, but in 5 waves. And we're on a good way, but again, we don't have 5 waves yet. So I typically focus on what I see. I need to see those 5 waves, then a 3-wave corrective pullback. And that would be the next confirmation that ETH BTC has bottomed and Ether is ready to outperform Bitcoin this cycle. Until I have that, the trend is technically still down. That's basically it about ETH, not much more to add. Maybe we'll get a little bit of action overnight, so hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button. leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.